All right, what is up, No Skip Show? I am here outside Pearl Street in Washington, D.C. We are running through the gauntlet tonight, and I am here with ANDRES.
Hey,
Hey.
What's up?
So,
Through the gauntlet.
the gauntlet, we've interviewed everybody tonight, and it's only getting better.
You got a boyfriend ever since you were 14. No wonder that you need a man to be happy.
So, ANDRES, where are you from?
I'm from Bakersfield, California.
Okay, so you just played opening up for Stolas tonight. How would you describe your sound to someone who had never heard you guys before?
I would say it's like a mix between DGD and Maroon 5.
Okay, I never heard that. DGD and Maroon 5.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
Place of empire. Don't split the atom, please. Yes, please.
Speaking of Maroon 5 and or DGD, what bands have influenced you to make your sound like Maroon 5 and DGD?
I would say bands that really inspire me or influence me would be, we'll throw in Dance Gavin Dance. We'll throw in Frank Ocean, Drake, Kanye West, Outkast, and Mars Volta. Yeah, I think I draw most of my influences from them.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when opening for Stolas and when playing on a lineup that's majority post-hardcore, how do you pick the variety of tracks on all your albums, EPs?
Honestly, I just go on the internet and I just type in, hey, what songs do you guys want to hear? And then I just read the comments, and whatever the songs that like I get the most comments on, I'm just like, okay, well, that's the set list.
Awesome.
So like I do that for every tour.
You just you
And-
let the fans choose.
Just whatever I see the most comments about. So I did that for this tour, and everyone said they want to hear La Habra, they want to hear Miss November, and they want to hear I Know Place.
Yeah.
And those are 3 songs that I haven't played in a while. But I was like, okay, that's what I saw the most, and I was like, all right, so we
Played them.
songs, yeah.
That's so awesome.
So just whatever the internet tells me to do, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. So and again, you are a independent artist.
Yeah.
You just do collabs with Kill Iconic Records,
Uh-huh.
dropping most of your vinyl records.
Yeah, the last I've done 2 vinyls with them.
Okay.
So basically, what they do is they facilitate the printing of it.
The ability.
Yeah, so like I still own the music, so it's not like I'm signed to them, but we do like a collaboration where they say, hey, we'll print it out for you, and then we'll do like a collaboration in that sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
So getting into that, would you sign with? Are you ever going to sign?
I actually just recently signed to a label, so
Awesome.
I've been independent for like the last 8 years.
Right.
This next record that I'm about to release is going to be under a record label.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We're just going through your whole catalog here. Basically, so how many albums do you have out right now?
I want to say I
Since
have
4, 5.
5? I think I have 5 records.
I think it's 5.
Okay, Strange Memories, Heroes and Villains, Once Upon a Time, DIY, and Satora. So I have 5. So I released 5 independently.
How do you go into a like after signing with a label and them trying to tell you, I guess, what to do, if anything? You know, like
Well-
you've had creative control
Yeah.
this entire time.
I would say that the cool thing is that I haven't had to deal with that. So basically my situation is like, hey, you've already created a fan base for yourself. You've already like proven that we can trust you because you've created this fan base for yourself. So we pretty much just trust you to do what you want to do. We're just going to put you in the studio with some good producers kind of thing.
Heck yeah.
And that's pretty much what they want to do. It's just like, yeah, we want to spend some money to put you in the studio with some
Right.
producers. And, but yeah, the 5 records that I released previous to this next one, I still own them. They're still my projects.
Right. Yes. So, since you're from Bakersfield, California, what are some local like? What does your local scene mean to you in Bakersfield?
My local scene?
Yes.
You know, I wanna give a shout out to Macario, who used to be in a band. Macario and Ruben, who were in a band called From Ritual to Romance. And From Ritual to Romance, they were a really big band in town. They played like Taste of Chaos like a long time ago, and they were like hustling. And when I was like younger, like I looked up to them. I was like, hey, this is from Ritual to Romance band. Like they really know like how to work the system. They really know how to do this thing. And anytime they would put a show on at Jerry's Pizza, it would be huge. So they're not a band anymore. So they would put shows on at Jerry's Pizza.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, and those shows would be huge. And they're not a band anymore, but I want to give shout out to them because they were in a band that kind of inspired me and showed me that like, hey, you can do this. Like we went and played Taste of Chaos. Like we play all these shows. Like we were touring, and so yeah, Ruben and Macario from Ritual to Romance
are your local scene boys that you want to push? Hell yeah.
Yeah, and Ruben, he's now a promoter now, so he's a huge promoter in California.
So so since you just pushed them, local bands that are running right now, that are in the scene, that are thriving, that are trying to get out there.
One of my best friends, Cortel, he's an artist, and I do music with him. And there's Jarrett, and I do music with him as well. He goes by JT Paradox, I believe. Pretty sure he does. And then there's a girl named Suze, S-U-Z, that I'm playing a show with. And then there's a band called the Disassociates, and they're friends of mine. There's an artist named Vanessa, who appears on my track 3 Mace.
I said September.
I mean, one of my best friends, Chan, he's a DJ and a rapper and artist. He's really good. He goes by DJ Time Zone. I don't think I'm sorry if I'm forgetting anybody, but I think that's it. Like, those are my homies. And they're all artists that they perform a lot in Bakersfield. So, yeah, they're just like my really good friends.
Yeah. So Bakersfield, California, you have a huge friend in Andres shouting you out all throughout this video, and that's why we call this the No Skip Show, is because Andres, a guy that has recently signed a label, has been independent for 8 years, has just shouted out plenty of friends that he wants to put on as well. And that's what we do here. We want to put on bands that don't get noticed. We want to put on bands that don't have a huge crowd. We want to fill that room, and we want to push. We want to push the local scene. We want to push post-hardcore.
Okay.
We want to push it all. Yes.
Yeah.
That's been a few minutes with Andre.
Yeah. Rock and roll, y'all.